Town, America, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter. I'm coming to you. I'm on the West Coast today, but I'm broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Tuesday. Y'all, if you're wondering why he feeling so good today, let me tell you something. I can tell y'all all right with me. I got my three most favorite people on the whole planet are right here in the same city with me today. Casey Smalls, I'm happy. I can't say what I want. I can't say what I really want to say. But I got a son that lives in New York. My daughter lives in L.A. I live in Texas, Houston. And I got all of them in the same place, in the same spot, you know, at the same time. Daughter got her first electric car, what's it, yesterday, day before yesterday. So she's excited about that. And it's just I'm happy. Y'all don't get the chance to have my babies at the same time all the time. Like, see, y'all got them with y'all all the time. I don't have the opportunity. So when these are great moments when we can just sit up and just talk and just sit. We ain't got to go nowhere. Just sit up, talk, just eat something, and just watch TV, watch the games last night. So yes, I am happy. I'm happy. What's up, everybody? I'm finna shout out to y'all now. What's up, D Holcomb? Hey, D Holcomb, I'm telling y'all, share the show, bring somebody on this show. This gonna be fantastic today. I need y'all. I need more and more people. I need people in the summer basketball community. I need people from all walks of life. I need women. I need men. I need everybody, because there's some topics that I want to talk about today. I'm gonna need your input. You know, I know you're used to me, and listen, I'm going to put my part in it too, but I'm going to need your input today, okay? I need you. Shout out to D. Holcomb. Shout out to Rod Wells. Rod Wells, we got Friday. Rod Wells, I'm going to that game on Friday. Dodgers and the Yankees. We got Thaddeus Moody. We got Daryl Anderson. I see you. Otha Brown. I see you. Brandon Weefall. I see and shout out to Brandon Weefall and his family. Because I can talk about it now. Because, you know, y'all, I want to let y'all know, whenever y'all email me, it's in confidence. I don't share it until you let me know. Okay? So, Brandon Weefall, everybody, I got to talk about this. Let me tell you something. I always tell y'all. I can have news at the top of my list. But the most important things to me is y'all and y'all family. It's not to benefit me. I don't do this show to benefit me. I don't, you know. But if I'm good at what I do and other people see it, Brandon, if other people see that I got talent that exudes through being on this platform, then okay, I'll benefit from it. But I don't do it for that. You know, when I first came on this show, the show wasn't like it is now. You know, this show was on a radio station. Now we broadcasting all over the world. People are seeing us all over the world. Literally, I'm telling you. And so, and I got to remind me, let me see. Yeah, I got it on my notes. So I won't forget it. But when you send me an email, share the show, everybody. When you send me an email, I keep it in confidence. And then Mr. Wheatfall, he said I could share it. He said, "What's up, Hatter? This is Brandon Wheatfall, Bryson's dad. I was just following up with you about Bryson. We appreciate you keeping up with him and being one of the few to support him. I think it's more than me. I think it's more than me, Mr. Wheatfall. Because if you're around me, they're going to be mad because I always talk about it. Right? So I think they support him. I don't know. I mean, you got to understand. People, shit, they didn't support my son. So it really don't matter. I got a chance to hug him last night. So it really don't matter. But let me keep going. You said thank you for supporting them. We haven't said anything yet for obvious reasons, but after being ruled ineligible, we had to make a decision and enrolled him at Legacy Early School College Prep in Greenville, South Carolina. We moved him into his apartment, got him enrolled in his classes, and situated with his team a few weeks ago. The basketball team is a member of the Nike Interscholastic EYBL. Yes. He is playing well and already proven himself to be one of the leaders on the team. Yes. We are excited for him to be enjoying his life. I'll keep you posted on his progress and the season and his progress. Thanks you again for speaking his name where others won't. I'll be tuning into the show later. Let me tell you something. That's why I do this show. In case anybody ever asks you why Robert had to spend all of his time. Because I want the parents in our summer basketball community to have a great experience like I had in summer basketball. No, everything didn't go wrong. But I didn't let them people dictate me. I didn't kowtow and have to kiss these people behind. What I did is put my son in position. I just said, dude, you got to get better. You got to get better. They're going to judge you harder. You got to get better. You got to be twice as better than him. You got to be better. Every time you play him, you got to tear his head off. Every time you play him, you got to tear his head off. I just kept on saying, you keep going. You keep fighting. You keep playing. That's what I instilled in my son. I didn't say, man, man, no, woe is me. Oh, no, not woe is me. Woe is them. Because when you get hold of their son's ass, you're going to bust their behind. So that's how I always start. And I just want, so him and I enjoy it. We enjoy it, man. It was just good. And Brandon, thank you, man. I can't wait. Bryson, keep me in touch with him. I saw where he got an offer from somebody. I saw it last night. I can't remember, but I know you got an offer from somewhere. You can put it on the screen to help me out because you know I'm old. I didn't write it down. I thought I just can remember. Wait a minute. The Islanders, Corpus Christi. Whoa, that campus, man. Hey, I was smart not to let my son go to that. Listen, I ain't let my son go visit that school. I didn't let my son go visit Florida Atlantic. Yo, I know him. He like that weather. He like to take his shirt off. He like to take his shirt off and think he fine or something. So I want. So guess what? And I groomed him to make a choice, Cornell, where I got stuck in that city for two and a half weeks. Stayed in a hotel for 2.5 weeks in that city because the Northeastern couldn't fly out. So it's just funny how life is and how things. But man, shout out to the Wheatfall family, Bryson. I can't wait, man. I know you're gonna do great things. You know what? I could tell this. I'm gonna tell a story. Y'all got so much to give y'all. But if y'all have something, James Gentry, share the show, baby. Share the show. Oh, woe is me. It isn't anything. Yes. Hallelujah. Thank you, Ed Russell. Share the show, everybody. I need people to hear it. I got some stuff that people need to hear. People need to hear that story right there. So make sure when they come on, let them. You got to go back later on. You go back and watch that beginning. It's a great story. Young man just switched schools, and the UIL would not let him play at the school he switched for, so he had to leave. They found, I can't, you know how I am about the UIL, because anything you do to hurt these young kids, I have a problem with you, UIL. I'm not Nick. I don't know none of the people, but if that's what you stand for, I mean, I got a problem with you. But let me keep going. Brian Boatwright, I'm glad you're here, baby. Share the show. Brian, has anything happened in the news lately that y'all want to talk about? I know Big Coach. I know Big Coach because he always on Twitter. I know he got something. I know one thing he should have on his mind. Kevin Allen in the building. The Silver Fox in the building. Hey, Silver Fox. I didn't know you was going to be on here today, but you'll see. I take TSU everywhere I go. If y'all can't see that. Yeah. But, and I'm walking down the street. Kev, I'm walking down the street the other day. And a man stopped me. And I think I told y'all this story. Because he stopped me and said, man, what you know about TSU? What I know about him. Then I got to telling him about my relationship with TSU. He said, man, I might not look like it. He's on a bike. He had his beard, he looked like he hadn't been shaved. He was on a bike. I said, man, what you mean? He said, but my father, he went there. He said somebody's father did something there a long time ago. He said, man, it's a great, great university. I'm glad to see I'm all the way in LA downtown, and I ride up on a guy with that brand. That's why it's important that I wear it. I wear it out here. Y'all know out in California there are no HBCUs, so it would behoove TSU to send me some more gear so I can have it all the time. Cause I'm proud to be a part, the little bitty part that I helped and do what I did at the university. So it's a great situation. But I'm sitting here thinking, trying to see where I'm gonna go. He said, I don't understand why coaches flag kids that don't want to play for them. What you mean by flag kids? Give me that. Yeah, I need my guy. Hey, Kel, make that call for me, Kel. I ain't gonna Kel, make that call for me. You know that call upstairs. You know that call for me. I might text him right now, but I know it's a great day on campus. What happened on campus today? What's happening on campus today? Let me know. Tell me what's happening on campus. Other than we the a 2-time back-to-back cross country SWAC champions back-to-back. I know you get another ring for that, Kel. I got to hook up with that coach. But he said, why? I don't understand why coaches red flag kids that don't want to play for them. What you mean by that? Let's put that on the screen. I don't flag. Talk to me. Talk to me what you mean by flag them. Flag them. Cause I got a lot of stuff. Y'all, guess what song been in my mind, y'all? And I want to play, but I can sing it a little bit. I don't know. It's just, we got how many guys? How many more days we got? We got 19, 14, however many days we got. Get what my song is. Keep it Kamala. Keep it Kamala. Don't stop it now. Stop it now. Don't. I know I can't say it, but that song, Keep It Kamala. Like Casey and the Sun, Casey and the Sunshine Band. Keep it Kamala. Now, yeah. Shut up. Y'all don't like it. I don't care. But what? Tell me what you mean, big coach. Big coach, you're taking too long, man. Don't y'all know I'm trying? What you mean? Alabama State Lady Hornets won this cross. Okay, well, but we ain't talking about Alabama State right now. We talking about that is mooted. Boy, you can't talk about no other HBCU. He gonna have to bring up all that damn Alabama State, and rightfully so. I'm messing with your dad, but Kevin Favorite, don't be laughing at me. Keep it calm. You gonna get to singing that song. But I heard it. Somebody remixed it, but I know I couldn't play it. So I don't want to get flagged on the show, but I couldn't play it. So nobody said nothing. Nobody got nothing else for me to talk about. Cause this guy here don't know how to type fast enough. He said, I don't understand why coaches flag kids they don't want to play for them. And dude, you got to type faster than that. Oh, I forgot about that, Dougie. It's homecoming week at Prairie View. And Doug, I saw y'all little old somebody talking about Why you come now? You didn't go there. Why? So, okay, I'm not coming then. Shit. Okay, maybe man, homecoming is for everybody. Do y'all understand what homecoming actually means? It's such sharing of the community, not for y'all, just y'all little nappy head ass people who went to the school. Doug Jones. Homecoming is all the community coming home. Not just the people who went there, the people who know them, the people who got relationships with them. So y'all can't get mad because people who he said we didn't make that happen. That's old. Oh, okay. But no. But I saw it. I'm sorry. But I did see it. But I hear people saying that. But homecoming is for everybody, man. Because I'm studying the history of homecoming, you just coming back, especially the HBCUs. Everybody coming back home. You remember they took us away from our homes a long time ago. So everybody coming back home. He said, all in the weak fall situation, the coach in the district flag and transfer. Oh, I got you. But Jimmy told us, y'all, it happens in Houston a lot. They say it just happened. The Houston coaches are Texas. I think he says Texas or Houston. But Houston is part of Texas. They just hate on people like that. They just like that. You got me? They just like that. So we got to deal with it, parents. So parents, be smart when you're transferring. Don't tell nobody. Don't you go play in the events in the summer. Don't you go play in no event with that team, that new team. Don't do nothing basketball, football related, whatever. Don't go do it because they're going to flag you. Because these coaches are riding. Because me, if a kid don't want to play at my school, baby, where you want to go? Let me sign that paper. That's what I love about Mr. President, Coach President at Shadow Creek. Kid coming at him and his parents talking about they ready to leave. He said, soon as y'all bring me the I'm signing it. You don't want to be here, I don't want you here. I'm signing it. Shout out to Coach President at Shadow Creek. You don't want to be, what? You want to go too? You want to go too? You want to go? Sign it. So I can't say all Houston coaches because he ain't like that. He's signing it off. I've known for a fact that Coach Woods have signed off on some kids. He let them go. So he said, if you coming, that traffic on 290 going to be nuts. LSU and Texas A&M playing in College Station. Doug, come on, I know how to do it. Come on, I come the night before, Doug. Come on, Doug. Doug, I got people up there, Doug. Is that Jamie Bolden? What's up, Coach? How the reason why I wanted to coach. Why? Wow. Listen to this, y'all. Stop the presses. Y'all stop all the presses right now. I coached this young man in Little League football. I ain't know nothing about football. Read everything in the world about football so I can be able to coach this young man and my son. And he done grow up to be a coach. Y'all watch this now. Y'all got to watch this kind of stuff now. This the kind of stuff that we have to pay attention to, my brothers and sisters. Because our kids are watching us. They watching what you say. They watching what you do. He said, shout out to Coach Hatter. The reason I wanted to coach. I put something. I didn't know Jamie was going to be on here. He got James. I didn't know he was going to be on here today. Ladies and gentlemen, all you splicers, you know how you go splice stuff, different stuff from my show and go post it somewhere. Splice this right here. Splice this because this what matters. So a whole nother generation gonna benefit because this young man saw me as an example that he wanted to be a coach. Wow. And you wonder why I do this show. And you wonder why I keep doing what I'm doing. Doug Jones, I hope you get that. I hope you get. This is the most profound statement that I've ever heard on this show in the 7 years that I've been doing it. When a young man said the reason why he wanted to coach because of the impact I had on him. Boy, you're going to make me cry up here. That's why I'm talking. I'm keep on talking. You're going to make me cry right now. You're going to make me cry. Wow. To your haters. Y'all sent that. Y'all know them because y'all talk to a lot of them. Y'all send that to my haters out there. For some of y'all buddies with them. Send that to them out there. I love it. Share the show, everybody, right now. Share the show because it's about to be good. About to get good. But breaking news, Kamala Harris is returning to Texas on Friday for a rally in Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you why that's so significant. Show you why that's so significant. It's been 30 years since we had a presidential nominee campaign in Texas so close to Election Day. Barack came for the primaries. Sean Watson. Texas is in play. Ted Cruz ass in trouble. The dude who left us cold while he was in Cancun. Shit, I could have went to Cancun if I didn't know what was happening. Shit, froze. Man, what? And my sister over there, with the what you got with the generator. Mouse cold here. Thank God. I can't tell you what happened. Something happened that blessed me. But NBA starts tonight. NBA starts tonight, and I am, y'all. I'm so excited. Y'all know I like basketball. That's why I don't understand this community who don't talk about basketball, even on the show that much. And all y'all doing talking about pro basketball, but y'all love to talk about grassroots basketball, and y'all want them kids in grassroots basketball to go to pro basketball, and you don't watch that. You don't support it. You don't watch it. The kids don't support it. They don't watch it. But that's where they want to go. How the hell you want to go somewhere you don't know nothing about? But let me see the games tonight. Let me see who playing tonight, opening night, because it's ain't but 4 teams tonight. The Knicks and the Celtics. The Celtics gonna have their uniform. They're gonna their rings. They're gonna get their rings. And then the Timberwolves and the Lakers. That I might walk around the corner to go to the game tonight. So y'all, it must be nice. It must be nice. Somebody just sent me some. Okay, I got it. Somebody just sent me some. Okay, but NBA starts tonight. I'm excited, even if y'all not. I'm excited because I just y'all. I like football, but I just love me some basketball. What else? Got to tell you the story, cause I talked to a friend of mine this morning, and he was just talking to me. He was talking to me because he was asking me about TSU, and he said, "I know how you got that." He said, I know why you got that position to call the games. And I said, tell me. How you... Y'all watch this now, listen. He telling me how I got the position. So I want to listen. See, you let people talk. So evidently, he was asking about it. See, he didn't get that part. Evidently, he was asking about it. Didn't ask me. But he told me, he said, yeah, you did the Saturday morning show one time, and then they wanted you. I said, no, that wasn't it. I said, let me show you how, so y'all can tell y'all friends. So my own friends don't know, so I know y'all don't know. Y'all, I was going by my business, and I got a call from one of the greatest men in sports in Houston to me, and that's Ralph Cooper. He's covered this sports and been on the radio for a long time. He upheld the radio tradition in Houston, Texas. Ralph Cooper gave me a call and said, Robert, would you be interested? I said, no, I ain't never did that. I like to do stuff that I'm good at. And I just said, I ain't never did it. I never had a desire to call a basketball or commentate a basketball game. I just, that was on a Wednesday. What happened, somebody at the radio station saw the show one day, and they asked, could we get to him? Could we get to him? Could anybody know, can we? And Ralph Cooper said, I'll call him. Ralph Cooper called me. I said, no. Next day, call me back. He said, man, I'll help you. Then I called Chris Walker. I said, Chris, man, he said, I'll help you. And Chris he did a little bit. He ain't did what he should have. But he did say, dude, all I did is told you one thing. I know how you are. You going to go and study. Y'all, let me tell you something. That was on a Wednesday. So the Thursday, I agreed to it. But guess what? It was not mid-season, but close to the end of the season. I mean, no, mid-season. Begin. The first game was Prairie View. At Prairie View. So listen to me now. I had to learn 4 different teams. The women, I had to call the women's game. Had to learn both women's teams, all the girls' names, where they went to school, everything about them. Go look up film. I do all of this. Men's team, go look at film. Go won't see who can play. Y'all, this was on a Thursday. And the game was Saturday afternoon. So I don't get no whole day. So can you imagine the cramming that I had to do to learn all 4 of those teams? Ladies and gentlemen, hardest thing I ever had to do. Then had to show up and process live what I've been studying. Ain't never did it before. Ladies and gentlemen, when I got in that car, after the game was over, I sit in the car, getting ready to drive back home, and I just said, whew. I'm gonna tell you, I was nervous. I was nervous than a hooker in church. I mean, I'm serious. I never forget it, but that's the story. I didn't go and audition at the radio station. No, I didn't. So if that's what somebody told you, they told you wrong. Cause one of my friends, that's what they thought. Cause I didn't think I had to tell nobody what happened. But evidently, people have been asking, so I'm giving it to you. So back to where I'm at. Had to tell that story. Big Coach said, as owner, would you feel comfortable paying a player Embiid $60 million per year to play 41 games? That's not guaranteed. Of course, I would pay Joel Embiid $60 million to play 41 games. He's one of the best players on the whole planet. He's 7'1", can outshoot most people in the NBA. He's a walking 27, 20, 30, 27, 28, 29, 30, 12 rebound. Everybody can't do that. So when you got talent that everybody else don't have, you can do things that other people can't do. When you got the talent and like LeBron has, you can do things that people can't do. Like put yourself in a position where your son can play on your team tonight. History gonna be made. Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr. gonna be in the building right around the corner. Let me show y'all. It's right over there. Right over there. I can see it. Right over there. And so when your job is not to worry about me being an owner. It's you got to do something in your life that's extraordinary valuable that people want to pay you just for half a season. Kawhi Leonard, the same way. Joel Embiid just said it. His knees, I came on this show, ladies and gentlemen, and people got mad at me. Because I said, I don't think he's going to play in the Olympics. And the reason why I didn't think he was going to play in the Olympics, because I wouldn't have wanted him to play in the Olympics if I was the owner, because his knees are bad. So why take your ass all the way over there? And now, he ain't even playing tonight. But he played for free over there in France. That's what you should be asking. Why the owner didn't intervene then? Then maybe he wouldn't be so messed up now. Are y'all following me? Share the show, because y'all ain't saying nothing. Share the show. Big Coach, did I answer your question? I pay him. As an owner, I feel comfortable. I pay him because ain't that many of him ever lived before. To whom much is given, much is required. And in his case, that is Moody heard me. I said, cause you know, it was an argument there. We was going back and forth. Telling me, well, I know he playing. I said, it ain't about he's not playing. It's I was in positions of power. I wouldn't let him play. Cause he always hurt. Big Coach, did I answer that good enough for you? Cause you wouldn't pay him. Because you don't want, yeah, see, y'all keep worried about what the player making. Do you know they said sign that new NBA deal, that new TV deal? Do you know how much money the owner making? And let me help y'all. That's the money that the players are getting. Let me help you, Big Coach. Evidently you didn't know, and I thought you knew this. Sean Washington. The money that the players are getting, that's their money anyway. That's part of the 49-51 split. The owners get a certain amount, the players get this. So somebody was going to get it anyway. The owners ain't just giving, that's part of the collective bargaining agreement. They split basketball related revenues. 49-51, it might be 50-50, it might not, because they switch it back. I don't know exactly right now. But they got to play it to the players anyway. You follow me? So somebody on that team was gonna get that money. So who you ready to get the rest of? You ready to get Kelly Oubre some more? Sometimes I think I just got to I try to put it to y'all where the ghost can get it. Do anybody not understand what I just said before I move on? Let me look at their roster. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the rosters. Let's see standings. Okay, let me find the roster. What's the team? Philadelphia, right? Can I show me the roster? Okay. What you want me to do? Where my glasses at? They're in my briefcase. Hold up, y'all. I can't see all this. What you want me to give? Ricky Council, the fourth, some more money. Andre Drummond, some more money. Paul George got enough. You want me to get Eric Gordon, terrible ass, some more money? You want me to get Reggie Jackson, turnover, some more money? You want me to get Kyle Lowry, old ass, some more money? Caleb Martin, should I give him some of that $60 million? The players got to get the money, man. Y'all might didn't know that. Get Tyreek Maxey just got a boatload. Jared McClain, so he can buy some more fingernail polish. You want to give him some more money? Who else? Lester Quinones. You want to give him some more money? You want to give? Yeah, boy, I like that boy. Yabusele, who played for France. and ball so bad, shit, he on this team right now. I mean, Coach, let me know if you understand what I'm saying. So, yes, if I was an owner, I would pay him. Let me get that on to the next subject. If y'all through with that, I'm on the next subject. I just reiterated, and I want to do it again. Bronny and LeBron going to play tonight. This may never happen again. Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. going to be there tonight because they both played for the... yes. Look him up, Marquesa. Look him up. His name is Jared McClain. Yes, he wear fingernail polish all the damn time. Yes, fingernail polish. Yeah. Jared McClain. But big coach, not that you hear me, do you understand me? I would pay him. Ain't that many of him walking around. Let's go. You know what I'm watching? I'm watching how we're mobilizing with young voters across the country. We you know, got a video of the kids marching in North Carolina and now in Texas for the first day of early voting. Yesterday, they headed to the polls with students from Texas Southern University, led by the Phi Alpha fraternity, and here they are. Y'all need to share this show. I'm telling you, I'm giving you something. Y'all need to know this stuff.
Fight back! We 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 fight back!
Y'all, my eyes, and I don't know about y'all, but if your eyes don't well up in tears, then you have no understanding of history and just how far our country has come. The irony is, Trump wants to take America back to the days when black people were getting their skulls crushed open to the white meat for simply wanting to be treated as equal. And you see our young kids like this, like that at TSU, and like this in North Carolina. They marching to the polls with the marching band. What was the Ocean Soul at yesterday, Kevin? Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. Just in case you didn't know about me, I love black people who love black people. I'm going to repeat that. I love black people who love. I love everybody, but I love black people who love black people. Because I just didn't realize how some of us just don't like some of us. Somebody just told me, he said no one understands the profit sharing unless they had to deal with it. Most people are just fans. I'm sorry, Big Coach, but Big Coach, not Big Coach. Big Coach been in this arena, and I would have thought he would have understood it. I thought he would have understood it, and Coach, I guess that's why you're a young man and you watch the show. Now you'll understand that Joel Embiid, the T-shirts, the fans that come to see him, that's if he ain't on that team, ain't nobody thinking about him. So yes, we're not relevant if he's not on the team. So yes, I'm giving him $60 million. I'm allotting him his $60 million that somebody on the team was gonna get anyway. I want y'all to understand that, okay? If you don't understand nothing about this business, that's why I keep people just keep saying, Barbara, you always educating us on this show. I try to. But shout out to the Ravens. I love the Ravens. In case you didn't know, I love the Ravens. I love the Ravens. I love the Texans. I like Mahomes. No. I don't just love the Ravens. I love the quarterback. I love him, and I've criticized him, but I love him, and I love the Texans because I love Houston. Let me see who else I like when I watch him. I love Mike Tomlin. So, and I love Russell Wilson. You know, because I love Sierra. That's how I am about sports. So I don't get caught up. I don't get mad about y'all. People think, but it's some stuff that I want to share with y'all very shortly. That's why I need y'all to share the show. I need some more people on here to know what I'm talking about. It's let me keep going down this. I just told you I love people. And I saw this, and I want y'all to hear this because I like to give you something. Somebody sent me, they said, Robert, some people are not loyal to you. They are loyal to their need of you. Once their need changes, so does their loyalty. Some people are not loyal to you. They are loyal to you. No, they are loyal to the need of you. Once their need changes, they get somebody else that can get them in the games and get them in the club and get them into this and to get them here and then get them in. Once their need changes, so does their loyalty. I've seen that a lot. Bronny James is expected to play tonight. I know that's heavy. That's tweet. Y'all can tweet it if you want to. It ain't my words. Somebody sent it to me. Bronny expected to play tonight. They said they told it's very likely that the Lakers plan that Bron James and him would make history as the first father and son duo on the same court at the same time, and likely to come early in the game as long as it is competitive and it's a flowing game as so far as where the Lakers are at. They want to look at where the Lakers at early on. I think it's going to be very important. The Lakers want to allow this to happen during the flow of the game in a competitive environment. So there you go. They go. The Lakers and the Celtics are both opening up their seasons tonight with different goals, apparently. Somebody said the Celtics are chasing more titles, and the Lakers are chasing more headlines. I wouldn't say that they did, but I think they could have did more, and maybe they'll do more later. I don't know, but you know what I was thinking about just watching this campaign, just sitting back and listening to some of us, and sitting back until Trump ran for president in 2016. I didn't realize how many truly awful people there were in this country. I knew we had some, but I didn't know we had 70 million. You feel me? You know, it's breaking news. Just think about that for a minute. But they got breaking news. The Central Park Five, the exonerated 5 members of the They filed a defamation lawsuit against Donald Trump following his debate marks. He talked about them on the debate with Kamala Harris. I think he's talking about they were guilty. Still say they're guilty. I mean, he just can't help it. But shout out to Eminem. It would appear that he would appear at the rally for Kamala Harris tonight in Detroit. I was not expecting that. But I thought about some last night, y'all. My poor grandson. Y'all, this is what I might have to do to him.
All you gotta do is make you mad, and you'll give up, won't you? Because when you get mad, you can't play. Because when you get mad, you can't make a shot. Look at it. Come get it now. I ain't taking it easy on you. I told you I ain't taking it easy on you. Where you at, what?
Jake, just talk. Come on, give guy a break, man. Come on, go strong, Jesus.
Why you cheat, man?
I cheat.
Don't tell me how to raise my son, man.
Stop pushing me.
So I'm pushing you. So what? Go strong anyway. I'm showing you what you got.
Stop pushing me.
Huh? I can't hear you. Take it.
Go strong, baby.
Like nobody's better than you.
Yo, When I saw guys getting 150 million for guys who are having 12 to 15 points, I feel sorry for my grandson in there. 150 million? They gave Jalen Green his little money. Then gave Sengun his lot of money. Hope y'all heard what I said. I see why them people in the battle of the border league. I see why the mamas and dads around there and like this here. AJ. He ain't the only one. It's a lot of guys that's going to be pro. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be some pros. A lot of pros was in that gym. Wait a minute. Guys who going to have a chance to be professionals. Let me put it like that. And what else I got? I'm going to go to that later. You know what? I was thinking about Saquon Barkley over the weekend. I want y'all to hear this exchange. Did I put it? Watch this.
You're 13 yards away from your career high. I would love for you to get that, but that's up to you. I just don't want. I'm going to take out all the starters if they don't score.
You good? Let them eat.
You sure?
Yeah, good.
You sure?
I promise.
I'll listen to me. I want you to do it if you want to do it.
It's all good. I'd rather see the young boys eat.
You're 13 yards away from your career high.
Did y'all hear that? Selfish society we in. This microwave society we in. Saquon Barkley said, team over everything. The head coach came and said, with you're 13 yards away from your career high, I would love to get that for you. Saquon said, it's all good. Head coach said, I'm sure. Are you sure? Because I'm going to take out all the starters. He said, I'd rather see the young guys eat. I'd rather see the young guys eat. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you some every black man should have. Give you some things that, because when I had that meeting, when I was talking to these guys the other night, the guy told me he didn't know what Project 2025 is. It kind of broke my heart. So they sat down in the barbershop. And the reason this hit so close to me because the Chop Shop was derived from just chopping it up in the barbershop, or in the nail shop, or in the shoe shine shop. Some barbershops, some regulars in Philadelphia, a very battleground state, to discuss policy, leadership, and why they're voting for Kamala Harris. A riveting conversation worth the watch. It's long, so I'm gonna chop it up. I'm not going to give it to you all at one time because I don't like to just, but I want you to hear this.
Not having voted in the last 12 years, the last person that stepped up in presidency to me, I felt like let me down a little bit. And I'm trying to figure out if I actually want to be a part of it as far as voting, because I feel like it's a bunch of things a lot of people didn't do.
So it's a presidential election going on? I think y'all know that.
Yeah, I know about it.
So I'm just interested in getting some general thoughts on the election and what you think, what you're hearing.
I mean, I'm not fully against Miss Harris, you know. I'm all for it and everything like that, but she's been kind of like the vice president in the last 4 years. How good has she done that to be able to actually step up as a full president?
Let me ask you this question. How old is your mom?
My mom is 56.
What if I told you that they was trying to raise the retirement age on your mother? You'd be frustrated about that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's one of the things that's on the line. trying to raise the retirement age, Social Security. You have any sisters?
Yes.
Or brother that have kids?
Yes.
Look at them entitlement programs, child care. We come from that. Those food stamps helped us out. So when the other side's talking about, we want to cut that, we want to raise the retirement age, my mom is 56. My mom walks with a limp right now. She can't work another 20 years. I take myself out the equation and look at my mother, my grandma. I was sitting at the table, man, here. And my grandmother smiled and said, my prescription drugs at the lowest they ever been. But she smiled. I may not ever have that moment again. But seeing that and hearing that from your grandmother, I said, I know what I'm voting for. My grandma never steered me wrong in my life.
Sometimes it's also just about protecting progress too, because like if you think about it, you said you're a professional boxer and you care about the healthcare. Like Trump routinely tried to get rid of the ACA.
Yeah, I heard at the election where he was pretty much saying he wanted to get rid of it, but it's the close thing to an all right thing, so he'd rather keep that in place until he finds something better.
But when he was president,
How many times he tried to stop it? Tried to get rid of it?
over 30.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah, he couldn't do it. But
It's wrapped too tight, too solid. He can't get rid of it.
and when he was president, 200,000 African Americans lost health insurance.
Wow.
And then when you think about all the other things like pre-existing conditions,
That's 2 minutes. I'll go back. I'm gonna go back during the show. I just want to give you. Those are the conversations we should be having. I'm just giving y'all some more ammunition to get the. I just don't want the black people to just stay at home. Tell me, I'm gonna sit this out. No. Don't do that. You need to share the show. Some people probably just shut it off because I played that. That's why I know I'm on the right track. Shout out to the WNBA. They officially opt out of their current collective bargaining agreement. The current agreement will conclude on October the 31st, 2025, giving both years aside to negotiate a new one. Okay? So now, if something happened, and I'm going to get back. Believe you me, I'm going back there. But when stuff happens, I'm going to put it like this. I got a text yesterday. And, got a text. And the text had this in it. Let me see, can I get out? I'll get this right, okay? Big coach, I got something. Big coach, it gets better from there, big coach. Big coach, now you see, big coach, why I want you to share the show. Why I want you to share. I want another coach. I want another young man to say, geez, I learn something new every day. I know if you watch this show every day, you're going to either learn something or you're going to hear something you already know that need to be confirmed. But, big coach, I got this text. Man, where my glasses at? Where my briefcase? Let me get my briefcase. Y'all hold it. Y'all just hold up a little bit. Cause I want to be able to see stuff. I want to be able to see stuff. Pretty good. Shit, I saw just as good without them on. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. I'm gonna show you the text I got. It's the text I got. The text said, and listen to me. Be open. I need your help. I want you. That's why I say you need to share this show. At least 100 people, more people need to be watching this right now. I'm finna teach you a valuable lesson. Either y'all gonna teach me, or I'm gonna teach y'all. One is gonna happen. Something gonna happen. So, this is what the text I got. See, the last time I put a text up here that I got, somebody got mad at me and then start splicing my videos and sending them off to people. And tweeting about me. A man, Did y'all see this a minute ago? Hold on. Let me take that back off, cause hold up. I got to talk about this, cause this is something y'all. If y'all just turn on the show, you didn't get this. It's a young man that when he was about, I don't know, when Robert first started playing football, when they were young, they could play with their pads on, whatever them years are, 8, 9, 10. They was playing football, right? This young man right here, named Jamie Bolden, he was on Robert's team. He tuned into the show. They 28, 29 right now. He tuned into the show today. Hold up, let me make sure I leave that up there. And said, shout out, Coach Hatter. You the reason I wanted to coach. That's why I don't care about what nobody splice. But I'm letting y'all know that we got some splicers out here. Do y'all know how important that is? Big coach. If your kids you ain't coaching ain't saying the reason I want to coach, now, and some of them might want to do something else, but they should don't want to think. Kevin Freitman, this messed me up. This just happened this morning. Hold up, I got a button now. I can make it big. Yeah, they put new bells and whistles on this thing every day. Did you see that? So I messed around and get a text. And somebody said this. Memphis forward Tyreek Smith, representative, rep with Young Money Sports, alleges that they haven't received anything for 4 months from Memphis. He also claims that they were a whole lot of broken promises from Memphis and that they were not scared of competition. Wild situation. That's what I got. I promise you. I didn't pick up the phone and call Penny, nobody on the staff. I didn't. I just sit and ponder this because I want to hear from y'all. This the tweet that somebody sent me. Okay? So it was a thread in the tweets, and I'm going to give you some of the thread. Let me see. In the thread said, this is the representative for the young kid, Tyreek Smith. He said, okay, you're so smart. If someone tells you they're going to pay you every month starting in June, but you haven't received anything in 4 months after that, where the money going to magically come from? I think that's a sign telling you that there is no money at the moment. Go wish and pray. Now, this is the representative of the player. Paul Miranda asked me a question the other day. Paul Miranda, I might have to amend what I said. Let's see. Is that it? Hold on. Let me see what the next one is. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Somebody must have said it was scared of competition. He said, damn, another kid scared of competition. Somebody said to him. Congratulations to Nick Jourdain. Then somebody said, no, he not scared of competition. Oh, then the rep came back and said, but since you got so much to say, so help them raise some money for the collective to pay their debts. I didn't like that at all. I want y'all to talk to me now. This guy representing your son, big coach. This guy repping little Kevin Freitman. This guy repping Kirk Collins. This guy repping Brad Kendall. This the guy tweeting. represent. Y'all tell me. Let me go to the next one. Go to the next one. Then somebody said, the rep came back saying, put that energy where it belongs. A whole lot of broken promises out there in Memphis. See, that's the school I went to. I got a problem with that. Then somebody came back and said he's soft. Won't play another minute in college for a team worth for. I don't like this because it's putting the kid. The kid ain't said nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, the kid ain't said nothing. What's up, Chop Shop? Sound like the refs need to be a little bit. I didn't say it. Chuck McGowan said it. I didn't say it. Okay? Let's say this. Okay. You said the guy's not a rep. He's just somebody who found a kid and speaking on his behalf. When Tyreek was at Texas Tech, he could barely walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. 4 schools in 4 years. Okay. That's why I said I need y'all. Because now, y'all, it's affecting my university. And a young man is like a little brother to me, Penny Hardaway. So now I got to call to make sure he all right. But he ain't called me, he ain't text me, so evidently he got this thing under control. Because if it was out of control, he'll do. He said, first of all, why they tweet your clients' bits? Okay, that is moving. Oh my God, that is moving. Y'all help me now. Listen, don't agree with me. Listen, I'm open. I don't care. I'm not going to get sensitive about it. But the university he's talking about happened to be, I'm going to give you an example. That is Moody. If Penny Hardaway ever owed you anything, he pays it. I was going to give you some examples, but I'm not. But if he ever owes you anything, he'll pay. Jaylen Brown told us some about these sources y'all be talking about. And her, I detest people who talking about their sources. A very powerful source. Why is a very reliable source discussing a school that you ain't got nothing to do with? I'm going to put it on the screen so y'all can see. Why are you discussing Memphis? Explain that to me. Why you and this extremely reliable source telling you about some money that you ain't going to get? You ain't going to get, now one of your players going to get. Why? See, I'm the one that asks why. When y'all put those questions, reliable, extremely. I bet you ain't talked to the new AD. Now that's somebody. I bet you ain't talked to the head of the collective, because that's somebody who would be extremely reliable. Boy, I love it. Keep on. See, I knew I was going to get there. Extremely? Extremely? When you're extremely extremely reliable, it was either the payer or the payee. And you saw the paperwork. Because I know ain't nobody bashing. Who said somebody bashing the kid? The people on. Yeah, I mean, that's how fans are, dude. What you talking about? They gonna bash your ass if you can play. Notice they ain't bashing nobody who ain't playing. Y'all don't understand. All they said was on the thing, he ducking. You say that all the time. They didn't say nothing about the game. They just said he ducking. They do that all the time. He running from competition. That ain't bashing him. Some of y'all run from competition, but I love you. Keep your comments coming. I love them. I love them. I love them. So let me keep going. Was that the last one? Oh, I got more. Which number which one I just played? Did I play that one? He said won't play another minute in college. Okay, and bashing. He'd have been to 4 colleges. He discussed it with me because it happens to be a very good friend of mine. Unlike you, sir, I have no problem revealing who my source was, especially. But you just said an extremely reliable source. Did this source show you the paperwork? That's what I mean, sir. I bet you $100 to a bucket of whatever, he ain't showed you no paperwork. And if you talking about that and if you up here talking about that one, I'm not going to even, if you talking about who I think you talking about, I'm going past your tweets. I'm going past your comments. I don't want to hear about what no fired ass person talking about. Thank you. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about no jilted lover or cheated on girlfriend. I don't want to hear from them. That's not extremely liable. That's his story. That's not history. That's his story. But let me keep going. Boy, I love these people. Extremely reliable source to a fired person. I hope that's not who you're talking about. But you gave me an idea when you said that. The dude said, we know why we waited and what conversations we had and who we had them with. We didn't bail out at first sign of trouble. You're still the rep talking. Or whatever Daryl Barnes, they call him the rep. Let's call the man the rep. Okay? We were more than fair and gave time to those parties to get whatever figured out, and they said it was getting figured out. These people tweeting this don't come from an extremely reliable source, what I'm talking about. I'm just putting up here what I don't want to hear about no extremely reliable source. Because all I had to do was pick up the phone and find out, and I ain't even wanted to find out. I wanted to hear what these people talking about. I'm not finna go up here and I can talk to the sources where the money come from and everything. I can directly. But I ain't did it yet. That's why I'm talking to y'all. If he put that info out on the program, Penny need to get rid of that one immediate, if he hadn't. Okay, keep going. Okay, he said, that's bad publicity for the agent. Quick way to run business in the ground. He didn't show me any paperwork because I didn't actually see. I got you. All I'm saying, when you say reliable, extremely reliable, that means you the extremely reliable. That means above reproach. But you talk to somebody who was fired. If you're talking about the one that I think you're talking about. He is the rep. Then he was the rep. Mark Violet and currently reps Shedeur Sanders. You know. What you mean? He don't rep no Shedeur Sanders. I know he don't. I don't think so. I don't know. But see, that's why, y'all, I can't believe some of this shit. Cause some of this stuff don't make no sense right here. You talking about, they're born. So let me move on. Where can I go? Where can I go? Let me go. So, let me tell y'all something. So let me give y'all something. Hold on. The guy came out. Hold on. I got some video. Watch this. I got video.
All right, now let's get some understanding, because I speak from a place of truth. I don't lie on nobody. So on behalf of Tyreke Smith and him and behalf on to the Memphis fan base and the city of Memphis, let's get this clear. Tyreke Smith, Bug, nobody a part of my stable has ever ran from nobody. We don't run from competition. We built on competition and winning. That's what we built upon. So let's get that understood. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, and I know I have too many relationships in this industry, and people know how I'm built. They know how I'm cut. They know if I turn away from something and walk away from something, that something ain't right. It ain't because, you know what I'm saying, he ducking smoke. Because if you know anything about Tyreke Smith, do your homework. He ain't never ran. And I ain't never let him run for no reason. When he was at Texas Tech, the first 2 years, and he wasn't playing much, he stuck it out. He went to Oklahoma State 2 years, he wasn't playing, he stuck it out. And you know what happened toward the end of the year? He ended up starting. They ended up winning. He went to SMU, you know he wasn't starting. He didn't run in. You know what happened? Towards the end of the year, he ended up starting. You know, they started out like 6-0 when he went in the starting lineup. He always stuck out his balance. Always fought through adversity and whatever it is to, you know what I'm saying, to get to where he's trying to go. He's never ran. I never let him run. And he never let himself run, because we're not cut from a cloth of running. So let's get this straight. So if something is promised to him and he feel like as a man, if you give him your word just like he give you his, things got to be done. And this ain't on Coach Penny. So you got Coach Penny out here trying to clean up messes that he didn't help make. And I respect him for that. But at the end of the day, there were other things discussed that didn't happen, that aren't happening at the moment, that we're trying to work out. He never told Coach Penny he was leaving. So whoever put the article out about him leaving, that he never said that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm sitting here, and at the end of the day, I'm gonna defend my kid to the end of the world, because I know you ain't gonna put no lies, no dirt, or no bullshit on his name. We're gonna speak facts. Facts are facts. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? FedEx came through and did their job. And then there was another part of the job that haven't been figured out. And until that gets figured out, that's just what it is. But ain't nobody running from no smoke, dog. No competition ever, nowhere. We not built to run. You know what I'm saying? We ain't anybody. We could have signed up for track if we gonna do that shit. Ain't no track runners over here. Man, we gonna go to war with whoever, about whatever, wherever, however. Believe that.
I got a question. I'm going to tell you the truth. And y'all might think, I don't even know who this kid is. I don't. I know who the badass dudes is. I don't know who this dude is. And I ain't trying to talk about it. I don't know who he is. Hey, but I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear about what no white man tell you. Okay? I just heard. Seriously. I don't hear about what no white man got to tell you. I don't want to hear. Seriously. So let me get on with doing my show. But the dude wasn't finished. He had more.
And on top of that, there were some other misunderstandings within that organization from the staff and Reek that need to be figured out. You know what I'm saying? That he felt like, as a man, you're playing with me as a man. So some things just got to make sense. And after further discussion, they got to the bottom of it. They figured out it was a misunderstanding and that he wasn't wrong and he was being held accountable for something that he shouldn't have been. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story for another day, and that ain't nobody business. But just know it was some other stuff on top of that too. Yeah, internally, and they fixing it. So, or they did fix that part, or whatever the case may be, whatever conclusion they came to, that's upon them. That's between them. So yeah, man, killer noise.
Paul Miranda said, Robert, they got AU coaches talking for these kids. And I sit up there and said, I defended the AU coaches, said I want them to benefit. I want this guy to benefit. I want everybody to benefit. Just something about this don't smell right. You got a white coach that got fired. He said they rectified that situation. I don't know. I haven't talked to anybody. I'm smart enough, man, to look at the facts. Not what nobody who got fired tell me. Because he gonna tell your ass anything you want to hear about another black man in his program. Y'all just don't get it. Long as I got some of these black ass people spreading this stuff that I tell them, I'm winning, Donald Trump. I go make some gold tennis shoes so y'all can buy some gold tennis shoes. I'm winning. Once again, there was a time and a place. But this ain't the time and the place. I don't know who the young man is. I don't even know him. I didn't even know. I watched the game the other night. And I don't even remember him. Maybe I wasn't watching close enough. I'm telling you, I watched the game the other night. The dude said it's not a penny issue. Yes, it is. When you put something out on his program, when you go running your mouth to people about his program, it is a penny issue because he's supposed to be over all of it. Yes, he is. He's the head of the program. Everything is a penny issue. I agree. I know something else they got to do. You got to delegate someone to monitor the NIL status and payments to every player. They got to get that in. I ain't the guy. I'm not coming to moving to Houston, Memphis. The kid never told Penny he was leaving. So the guy said, so whoever put that article out about him leaving, he never said that. He said the kid don't ducks, no smoke. But he done been to 5 schools. Y'all got to help me with this now. Don't tell me what no jilted lover, no fired person told me. Y'all, I want y'all to look at these facts I'm giving y'all and tell me something. I didn't like how he implied it. He had to backtrack because he knows nothing goes on in his program without Penny's approval. So you can't say it ain't Penny. It is Penny. Y'all don't understand. I just gave y'all the meeting. I just came from NIL. None of y'all on this feed was there. I'm showing you that in these clauses, in these paperwork, 30 and 40% of the things can be withdrawn from your NIL if you do certain things. I gave you that information yesterday, and I don't know if this is the case. But when he replied, they're talking about they did this, and he got the shuffling back and forth. Something that boy done. Man, don't be saying he ain't that good. He a college basketball player, and they paying him all this goddamn. He must be good, Darryl Barnes. Just because he left Texas Tech, you can't get mad at the kid. Come on now. I'm not going to let you bash the kid. You're right. I'm not going to let you bash him. I just said I don't remember him. I didn't say I didn't know him. I didn't even remember him. But let me keep going. That's why you need to share this show. I need some different opinions. I need some people who really just gonna look at the facts that I'm putting on the screen, because that's all I got. I haven't talked to Penny. I haven't talked to an extremely reliable source yet. I'm just listening at this mess, and somebody sent me this mess yesterday. At what time? Hold up. Let me see what time he sent it to me. See, I like to be thorough. How do I find out what time? What do I just have to hold it? How do I find out what time they sent it? Anybody know on the iPhone, where they tell me what time they do send me to this? Because it ain't pop up there. Will they give me the time? Anybody got that? Let me know. So your man is disrespected. You got to stand on being a man. I guess he's saying. Your man is about to go to his 5th school. And he will now wear this whatever situation this is, he gonna wear this wherever he go. This boy gonna have a stain on him forever. People gonna be thinking about it. He said, I'm not bashing him. I ain't mad he left there. He never played at Tech. Okay, but he was there. He was on the roster. You lie. If you're on the team, he played. Don't say that. The man, that showed me right there what you just said. If you're on the bench at a college, ladies and gentlemen, you played there. But let me keep going. Somebody texted me and said, Robert, I'm starting to think Rick Stansbury made these promises and now people are dragging the program through the mud. Doesn't surprise me, honestly. Somebody wrote, see, in Memphis, you have to put in the work we believe you deserve. There are no handouts in this city. That goes for McDonald's workers, bellhops, mechanic down the street, or even in college athletes. We don't throw away free money. That was a comment. So this morning, Gary Paris mentioned on his show that Memphis paid Tyreek Smith $170 freaking $5 so far, which he said he confirmed is accurate. But Herb just said they ain't paying the money. Somebody, extremely reliable source. He said, I'm all told that around 1/3 of the amount that he signed for, and he hasn't even paid a game yet. This season ain't. He already got 1/3 of the amount of money, and he ain't played a game yet. And they asked us, went through that damn. I don't know what did happen, and they done went through that damn money, and now they want some more. This just me. Somebody said Memphis hadn't paid Tyreek in 4 months. Four months. Somebody gave you $175,000. The season ain't started. This was college basketball as came to. Is this what that coach was talking about right here?
I think it's right for players, student athletes to receive revenue. Please don't mistake me. I do. I think it is. But the game and college athletics is not in a healthy spot. It's not. And there needs to be change. And it's not going to go back. I think I was equipped to do the job here the old way. And that's who I am. And that's how it was. And my staff has buoyed me along to get to this point. But there needs to be change. It's going to be closer to a professional model, Coach Carlisle. I think it is, where there's got to be collective bargaining. There has to be a restriction on the salary pool that teams can spend. There has to be transfer regulation restrictions. There has to be some limits on the agent involvement to these young guys. And there are good agents and there are bad agents, and they're driving some of this stuff that we're in. And I worry a lot about the mental health of the student athletes as all this stuff comes down. And it's sometimes when you're in it, you have to step away, and maybe I can be an advocate for the student athletes and the coaches to get the changes. But this is a place that will not compromise and do it the right way. And I wish it could be me, but it can't. And when you know in your heart it's the time, you have to give it away.
This man been getting all this money. College athlete. He a millionaire now. And it's funny how I remember hearing college coaches talk about how the state of college athletes is unhealthy when the athletes are being. I never remember when the athletes were being exploited left and right. While the coaches and the schools and the NCAA and television network all made millions on their back, I didn't hear this. You got a guy that Penny is helping these kids. He making money, but he don't need to make this money on y'all. I'm just telling y'all. He loves doing it. That man, 55 years old, and he been doing things his way. He was doing things his way. Boy, these people know more. These people know about. These people. I'm going to leave it alone. If coaches don't want to coach anymore, then don't coach. There are plenty of other young men and women who want an opportunity. But a multi-millionaire crying on a yacht because how they face the same employee turnover that every business in America faces, it's exhausting to me. Lame stuff by Tony Bennett. Lame stuff by whoever putting these rumors out and running their freaking mouth about Memphis program, who giving you all this information, whoever giving you about a program you ain't got nothing to do with. Why you got so much information on a program that you ain't never went to, you ain't never did nothing, you ain't never supported, you ain't never sent a check. You got so much information on a program. I don't understand it. The game hasn't changed since June, Tony Bennett, when you sign a contract extension and the players transferred to play for your ass. And now you quit 2 weeks before the season with no health issues. That's lame. I just wanted y'all to hear his ass. I didn't want to hear that shit he was talking about. I wanted y'all to hear. Because I had to hear it, y'all got to hear. The game of college athletics has changed. And it's going to be having a close to a professional model. That's why we got to get some professionals in it. So they don't be on this on Twitter running their damn mouth shut up and running their mouth to people. You got a guy on the team. And I ain't figured out, and I'm going to figure it out. That's already been paid. The quarterback that quit, we talked about for a little bit. He said he didn't get paid nothing. Yeah, I don't want to hear about parents and people telling me they're coming for education. I don't even want to hear that education shit no more. But if you go to that school, you better try to get your education. But I thought about this. This man around here said he was choking back tears on announcing why he was stepping down. I think almost every coach that got their money already, they're going to bail. Because this isn't a job that they signed up for. They thought it was to be a job that they can come and be a tyrant, and can talk crazy to these kids and do anything they want to these kids, and the kid had no resource or no recourse. I know for a fact that Tyreek Smith, from the head coach, he is not mistreating that kid. He trying to figure out the deal that somebody made with this kid. He trying to figure it out. But instead, he got to get all of this damn bad press and hear people talking to people about him, people who they either fired. Go get another job somewhere. He was good enough to hire your ass. I questioned it when the first time I saw it. I said, what? Jim Boeheim. He one of them. Come on, we lost a great coach. Solely because of their landscape. Their college basketball. Our leadership has to stop, focus on how much money we can make, and find a way to get the student athletes on board with an answer for the NIL. And I agree with that. Y'all, I went to the NIL conference. It's just a bunch of other people trying to take advantage of the student athlete. All these guys is, I'm gonna take care of this for you. I'm gonna take care of this for you. I don't want to, but don't take care of nothing for me. I tell your ass what I want you to take care for me. Well, guess what? He didn't tell me that. Herb. I'd rather believe him than that one you believe in. Y'all can believe what these damn white folks, these folks tell y'all all y'all want to. Like they your friends. They your friends. Shit, why ain't they brought you with them? Y'all loyal. Y'all, some people loyalties are just in the. What do these people do to y'all? I sure want to do it to you. I used to be wondering, what do these white agents be telling you Negroes? Because I want to tell you the same thing. Man, I never forget. It's going to be in my book. It's going to be on something. Ray Allen. Ray Allen agreed to sign with us. The dude that worked with me, he went up to see him, make sure everything all right. He walked in the gym. Ray Allen ran out the other side of the gym. Next thing you know, Ray Allen's mama calling him saying, man, I thought y'all had I thought your firm was black. He said, it is. He said, why are all these damn white people in my house? Y'all didn't understand that. Jim Calhoun. They stick together. We always have, they can tell us something. They can tell us something. Not the same. Same. Don't you ever, Herb Baker, don't you ever compare Larry Brown to that dude. Ever. If you know anything about basketball and know anything about Penny Hardaway, you don't know what you're talking about. And I'm trying to just give you a chance to just be quiet. Sometimes it's all right to be quiet and talk about the subject matter instead of defending him. Let's talk about the subject matter because I'm off him. I'm trying to find out how a young man who's already been, I can't believe he got, I don't know who he is and got like 175,000 already. Thank you, Claude. John Claude said, I love this show. It's real. But we can't stop defending people. We just can't help it. I just got to get my point across. I just got to get it across. I love him. Let's talk about the subject matter. Let's talk about where this thing is going. I didn't even mean to be here this long. Oh my goodness. The boy's still in practice. The boy's still practicing. So why are these people on the show? I ain't supposed to be doing nothing. Heard? I'm talking about what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a situation where these people get their producer license, John Claude. They want to tell me what I need to be talking on my own show. It's just like the splicers. Somebody blew through that money and are looking for another advance. That's the point I'm trying to talk about. And this need to be talked about. It's confirmed. But everybody coming on Twitter and doing, hold up. He didn't finish with one video. He did another one. Talking about, y'all be careful who y'all have talking for your kids. I'm telling you, parents, right now, if I can't, I just left Vegas. I just sit there and watch the parents in the state. People don't understand. When I go in a gym, y'all going in there to be fans and watch. Man, I'm going and watching the business. I'm watching how much I'm paying at the door. I'm watching the people who over in the VIP area. I'm watching the people in the stands. I'm watching the parents. I'm watching the handlers. I'm watching everybody. Cause I done forgot more of this business than any one of them ass in there than know. I done forgot more. I'm sitting there. I was doing this 30 years ago and I ain't see none of their ass around the table. And I'm just sitting there. And it's the same thing. Yo, we got to change something. That's why I'm talking about this and ain't talking about no election. We got to change something somewhere. Yeah, you wonder why people don't understand the value of voting for her over that. Because they don't know this. Oh, damn, Robert, that was good. Let me put me some water in my jug. Oh my goodness. I ain't mean to do it like that. Oh my God. If you didn't get it, you don't want to get it. That's why they can't make a decision of a qualified, brilliant black woman over a rotten-ass, old-ass white man. Because some of us so used to listening and doing what the hell they tell you. It's whatever they told me. They told me they are extremely reliable sources. What the hell I'm going to talk about that? Y'all ain't got this right. Man, I love this. Boy, I love this right now. I'm in my element right now. But I gotta give y'all a little bit more of this. Cause I'm proud. It's something new. I'm gonna get some more information from the actual people who were involved. I'm gonna get that information. But let me, you know what? I saw some. What we'll do is, cause I got some. Watch it. I got to start at what at the 2 minute and 17 mark. That's why.
And I haven't voted in the last 12 years.
Couldn't do it. Yeah, he couldn't do it. Conditions like diabetes, insulin in our neighborhood. One of them. Like he try to get rid of the ACA.
Yeah, I heard at the election where he was pretty much saying he wanted to get rid of it, but it's the close thing to an all right thing, so he'd rather keep that in place until he finds something better.
But when he was president,
how many times he tried to stop it? Tried to get rid of it.
Over 30.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah, he couldn't do it.
But it's wrapped too tight, too solid. He can't even get rid of it.
And when he was president, 200,000 African Americans lost health insurance.
Wow.
And then when you think about all the other things like pre-existing conditions, like diabetes, insulin in our neighborhood. One of them. Like he trying to.
One of them. I'm diabetic, and yeah, I needed medication before I got me a full-time job, and I needed it. You know what I mean, to stay alive. You know, insulin. Metformin, you know, you need this stuff. When it comes,
and let me explain it to some of y'all who don't understand. The 2025 Project 2025 is going to go back because they trying to help Pharma. Pharma is the big pharmaceutical company. They have been charging these people absorbable, crazy amounts for insulin. And Raphael Warnock, Kamala Harris, ladies and gentlemen, she was the deciding vote for them to cap it at $35 a month. When the people was paying thousands and thousands of thousands. And Trump tried to take credit for that. And he talking about that. He wasn't even in office. This just happened under the Harrison Bite. So you ask a question, what she been doing in the last 4? She wasn't the president, dude. He just don't know. She said she gonna have a different agenda from y'all. When you're the vice president, you're supposed to carry on the president of the boss. If you're the assistant coach, you're supposed to carry on the vision of the coach, not undermine the coach, Michael Miller, not undermine the coach, the other coaches, Stansbury, not undermine the head coach. That's why it's so hard for people. You can't undermine the head coach. Biden is the head coach. But let me keep going.
To health and stuff like that, I think in our communities, one of the biggest things that we're struggling with also is mental health. What's been in place with that?
That's that one right there is very, 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 very important. And that's, you know, that's something that will be a collective. You know, mental health is very important.
And like the vice president, she's always saying, like, you have to treat your mind as if it's any other part of your body. And people that we see on the streets, they live in our communities, they go in and they have like mental health problems, but there's nothing physically ailing them. So they just turn them back because insurance companies don't cover it. So one, the vice president's expanding insurance coverages to be able to cover mental health services.
Yes.
No disrespect. I guarantee you, in my opinion, about 80% of kids in Philadelphia suffer from PTSD.
Stop you there, because I was a juvenile when I got feet, hands, everything. I got beat on by the police. You feel me? Like, I went to court, hands, face, everything. They took pictures. Nothing never happened to the police who beat me or nothing. You feel me? Like, I never got compensated or anything for anything that took in place. It just literally, wallah, it got overlooked. And I'm glad you brought that up. That comes down to voting. judges. Supreme Court is dominated by 6 conservative judges, 3 who which were appointed by Donald Trump.
But it's like top to bottom too, because like we got this like presidential election, and like y'all heard of Project 2025? Like on police accountability, like the DOJ, right? And even like I said, voting rights, they protect everything. Like it's just,
I'm gonna give y'all some more tomorrow. That's why y'all gotta be here every day. I told y'all I'm gonna be already. I got some more for y'all tomorrow. I got 4 more minutes for you tomorrow. I give you 2 minutes at a time, because they always tell me your brain don't work past 2 minutes. You're going to do something else. You done went and made a hamburger and went and got, y'all done did something. In these last 2 minutes, y'all done did something. So I want to make sure these next points tomorrow matters. But if you in Houston tonight, somebody do me a favor. I want you to come out. I want y'all to see Second Baptist support men's basketball team with Lil Skip, Reese Austin on the team as they kick off the 24-25 season tonight at 7:45. Games, food, prizes, and a great time. They call it Midnight Magic, Eagle Mania tonight. So be at Second Baptist tonight. You know what I like about Second Baptist? Y'all know what? They don't charge you to get in their game. So let me tell y'all a secret. They games to get in, you can get in their game free. At least last year they did. And the year before and the year before. Maybe. But go out and see Reese Austin. And I want y'all to tell me, y'all know I've been talking about him and bragging about him. Y'all tell me what y'all think about. Put your eyes on him. So you know all them people talking about he ain't this, he ain't this. Put your eyes on him. And I want y'all to come back. Somebody come back. I need at least 4 or 5 people to come back and tell me what y'all saw last night. But I was talking about body language and I remember the Tribe was playing last night, and I wanted to.
McCoy, get shots up together. They play one-on-one.
The kid never looked at the coach, and it might be much to do about nothing. Y'all let me know. It might be much to do about nothing. But somebody tweeted and said, your body language is a billboard for your mental toughness.
They play one-on-one. They push each other. And he said for some McCoy, get shots
Magic,
together.
Tim Duncan, Joker, all of those guys always give their coaches eye contact. He never looked at the coach.
And he said for some McCoy, get shots up together.
And somebody said, and because people might think different. That's why I'm asking y'all. Because somebody said they disagree. Every kid takes feedback and instruction different. The no eye contact thing usually isn't disrespectful to somebody. This is a comment. But rather a coping mechanism to the situation. A good coach will get the best out of them regardless. What do y'all think about that comment? Because y'all not commenting on it. Willie Sullivan. Would you get upset? Hey, my son did this. Dude, I don't like that. I don't really like that. Look that coach in his eye, man. But that's what I teach. That's what I groomed him. Look that coach in that eye. Look that man in that eye. Then somebody tweeted and said he was winded and doesn't want to breathe in the coach's face. Let's give the young lad the benefit of the doubt. Then somebody said it was a bad take. Talking about him like you show, what they were saying. It was just saying it's a bad take. And I saw the little boy. I see, it made me go watch the game. And the kid didn't seem like he was that kind of kid when he was playing. And then maybe he hadn't been taught to look people in the eye. Just maybe. Glenn Hicks, Pandora's box started NBA Freedom. Now that you should. Mark Edwards. Hold on. Mark Edwards, don't you say nothing to me until you talk about. Until you tell me. Because I don't know what you said. You say you like him. You like Bronny, but let me see. But yesterday, the other day, Bronny had 17 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 block in an NBA game. I don't care who was on the floor. I ain't never scored that many points in an NBA game. You ain't never scored that many points in an NBA game. Nobody on this feed that never scored that many points in an NBA game. I'm trying to figure out why you ain't said nothing yesterday. You didn't come on show yesterday. But now he said, okay, you said you should always make eye contact with the coach, adult authority, always. That's life in basketball. You have to look at the coach. Okay. You don't have to teach to look at somebody in the eye when you don't we teach? Yes, I do. Love eye contact from my players. Sterling Creeks, where you coach at? However, it's a new generation of players. If the message was useful then, the kid is listening. I don't think he was meant to be disrespectful. And me personally, I don't, because I watched the whole game. And the kid seemed like a great kid. Hustle. I mean, he gonna be a pro. To me, he gonna have a chance to be a pro. But you didn't text me. You didn't email me. You know, because you've been talking about Bronny. You say you like him, but his game ain't trying. 17 points in an NBA game. How many of your best friends? How many friends you got that score 17 points in a game? How many? I mean, personally, I ain't talking about you know all that other stuff. That shit hard, man. That NBA is hard, y'all. Let me repeat it. That NBA is hard, y'all. What I got 5 minutes. I got so many topics. That's why I told y'all this week. I told y'all everybody today. I want you to bring somebody tomorrow. Cause I got something else. But we got to out this NIL, man. These kids got to understand you around here. I mean, the kid is at practice. The kid ain't missed practice. And then I want you kids to understand when you get these NIL deals, you got to understand that the fine print. 30. Hold on. Let me make sure I got the right information. Because I like to give y'all the right information. Because when they give it to me, I've had it gonna give it to you like a TI is. But they were talking about the 30 to 40% of when you go of your NIL, you miss class, you have a speeding ticket. I'm just missing it. I've been speeding ticket, not speeding ticket. You know, doing some morality clauses are in them things. So if you go good, and them people gonna take your money back, man. They can take your money back. You got me? Let me see what that percentage is. Yeah. You breach your contract. You have to pay 30 to 40% back. You got morality clause. You get your speeding ticket. You miss tutoring. You got to get some of that money back. Oh, C.N. King for school ball. I like C.N. King. And JL3. Okay. JL3 elite. Which JL3 King? Which one? Which age? Which age group? Yolanda, hey, sweetie. Boy, I got 3 minutes. She said, I didn't mention Brandon because I didn't want to be accused of hating. If somebody brings it up. No, but you talked about him the other day, but you didn't call me until the 55th pick in the draft, hitting 17 points in a preseason game. That's... Okay, you don't want to spend... Okay. You don't want to spend time talking about the 55th pick. Okay, I got you. Okay, all right, I'm with you. I ain't mad at you. But that ain't the spirit I'm getting. Because when he wasn't scoring nothing, you had a lot to say. But maybe you listened to me the other day. So I told you I got a new song called Keep It Kamala. KC what KC in the Sunshine Band you said, keep it coming, y'all. Whatever. Don't stop it. It's Keep It Kamala. Now that's my new song. I can't play it on the air. But y'all, I'm gonna end the show with this. Because, we don't have these kind of people no more. We don't have this kind of entertainers no more. But y'all, I'm going to end it with this right here.
What were you talking about, B, at first?
Well, I was talking about lovers.
Lovers? The world love lovers. The 3 L's. Loving, laughing.
And what else?
Living. Living.
Said I've had my fun.
Yeah.
If I don't get well no more, yeah. I said I've had my fun, people. And if I never get well no more.
Thank you, Bobby.
I said my health is failing me. I think I'm going down slow. I don't want you to do nothing but just moan. Say,
Just moan.
Baby. Papa's got a brand new bag.
Baby, 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 baby.
Just open the door and I'll get it for myself.
Man, I had to share that with y'all, man. I'm just looking at we don't have that kind of stuff no more. Kirk Collins, I'm gonna clock you upside the head. I'm gonna drink some lean. We don't have that kind of stuff no more. So I had to play that. They might get mad at me. They might flag me. I'm just gonna erase it off the show. But that's what I do when they get mad and flag me. But I just wanted to share that with y'all because tomorrow, y'all, I'm telling you, opening night tonight, NBA. Y'all, we got the NBA. We got baseball. We got football. We got college. We got everything going on. These next 3 months gonna be on and popping. And I can't wait. And Kamala Harris gonna be president, y'all, on November the 6th. So let's go vote on November the 5th or before. But I can't wait. 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 And I can't wait. I can't wait. But I'll see y'all later. I'm out of here. Go vote. Boy, hey, them folks in Georgia ain't playing. And I'm going to tell you, Texas must have done something. Because Kamala coming back. Something done happened in this early voting. Kamala coming back to Texas. When they come back in Texas like this, they're so close to, they feel they in play. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Jim Hicks. Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the Chop Shop. We live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk. We live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up. It's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. We live.